G'day, Burke here. Today we're going to have a look at the big update that's just dropped that is it's all about the town, the people that you can build. I'm not sure how any of this works just yet, but if you have a look here, you'll see you got a nice new display there. It looks a lot classier. This looks a lot nicer. It's easier to read, easier to see. Best part of all, I can just whip up whatever tier. I can run out as far as I want, and I no longer have to grind to get all the way up. Which at the end of the yesterday, I got out here and I was stuck at tier 17, and I thought I was going to have to go and do some grinding this morning, and I wasn't going to record anything. But because I can now go up to tier 20, I can craft what I want when I want. But before I do that, actually before I get out of there, we'll just go and have a look at town. So considering that, so you got the scanning levels there. So we're just going to have a quick nosy at that. I was going to do all my building, like all my gear down in the bottom level, but I may have to do that in the next level up of this tower. I was going to do a nice flash building, but because the tower was here, I decided to do it here instead. And I'll probably surround this area with obelisk, and we'll have to run through all that stuff and how that works as well, I think. But to start off with, I wanted to just show off the buildings. So I'm going to do, at this stage, all I really need is the Reaper and probably the Logger, because the clothing and the staves, so the staves for the mage. So those are the only ones that are really important to me. The miner could probably be helpful as well, I suppose, but not a big deal at this stage. The quarrier, actually I'll just have a quick look. The crafting here, I'm not sure that there's anything really yet that utilizes stone properly. Nah. So I'm not too fussed with that anyway. But what we'll do is I'll just pop out. I need 200 wood. And we've got some tier 20 there. So we'll whack down a few of these. I'll just grab up about 400 wood and we'll whack these buildings up first and just see what that looks like, I think. Okay, let's see if we can plonk these down here. We'll go into town, construction. So we want the Reaper and the Logger. And we want tier 20. Oh, cool. So I can raise that up a little bit. Do I need to raise that up? So that's coming up. Ah, there we go. Now it's green. I think, yep. I like that look better. Yep. So if we drop that down, that looks about right there. Cool. Nice. Our first building, eh? Cool. So the next thing I want to do before I start interacting with them, let's grab the Logger and we'll put you on the other side. Not in, oh okay, not in power range. So I wonder how I see what the power range is. Do I need to build it further on this side? Let's just have a look here. Yep. So I wonder how I see what the power range is. Is that available on the map? Cool, so that's the first time I've seen the map. So does that show up, I can't zoom in with the mouse wheel. Elite the legendary. So that stuff should show up on the map, I assume. Yeah. Let's see. F to interact. Stalk scanning level is 0. So. I see. So that gives me a better radius for rare stalks in the area. I see. So, I think I will quickly whack up some obelisk before we carry on and see how many levels we can go up. I've got some wood in here, I think. Not many. I think I'll just go out and harvest some more wood so I can whack up some obelisk. Alrighty, let's see. I think we'll sort of try and start on the edge there, I think. So we need to get the tier up. There we go. Oh wow, he's changed the see how we go there. Okay. Let's just see. I know I'm probably going over the top with these obelisks here, but okay, so these things look pretty cool now as well. I like this new design, man. This thing looks pretty fancy. So I know I've probably gone way over the top with these things here. And I've still got plenty of wood left too. Cool. So yeah, like I said, I've probably gone pretty over the top here, but I just want to see how this stuff works. So power upgrade. So this should give me a... I probably can't go over 1 unless I upgrade this. So let's see what happens here. These guys are getting toasted pretty quickly by the looks of it. They haven't even got in. Upgrade success. So let's see what else we can upgrade here. So population says 0. Even though I've got a couple of people there, I'm not sure. Maybe that hasn't been implemented yet. So I can upgrade you even further up to 2. Is it worth upgrading the population? I'm not sure that it is. I wonder what the aura does as well. Might be worth having a look at that at some stage too. So let's see how far. I want to keep upgrading until there we go, now they're coming in. Well, these guys are still having a hard time. I haven't even had to upgrade the obelisk yet. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, that's awesome. Loving it. Okay, so next upgrade. What have we got? So we're at level 3 now. So like I said, I'm not sure that there's much point at this stage. I probably don't even need to go up. I'll see how high I can go anyway. I mean, why not? I'm going to fail at some stage, but Dun, dun, dun. Looks like we're doing alright at the moment. Was that another success? Was that a fail? I think that was a fail, wasn't it? What does it cost? So I can upgrade that with the light as well. Huh. And I've got a lot of light, so... why not? So I need tier 21 essence of wood to upgrade that. And I can use uncommon timber also. Interesting. I'm just going to upgrade these a little bit and see if this makes a difference. Like, you know, I've got I've got stacks and stacks of light, so let's just take them up a bit. See if it makes a difference. I wonder if I can see my power radius. I must be able to see the power radius. Let's see, what are we after here? Upgrades. Dun, dun. Where you at? Where you coming from? Over there? Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. No. That's just too much. But I like how that works though. So let's see if we have a look at the map. Does it tell us? No. I wonder how to... there must be a way to find out. If I go on here. How do I find out how far the power is, or do I just only know from where I can build, I suppose? Resource scanning levels must be higher than... that must be higher than 0. So the population's at level 0. I'm going to see what happens if I upgrade the population. I'm going to stop clicking on the wrong thing here. Nothing. So I can't even interact with it at this stage. Yeah, I'll cancel you because we're not going to succeed. Well, look, that looks like about all I can do there. So let's just pop in here and see resource scanning. Stalk scanning level is 0. So how do I get it to go up? Upgrade. Ah, okay, so I need essence of plant. So he can only scan. So upgrading this Solace really was quite pointless, I think. So level 0, he can't even do anything. Yeah. Interesting, but it gives me a reason to run around, you know, harvesting stuff. So if I go over here, I need plant, don't I? So if I harvest this essence of plant, let's see if we can do this now. So, sir, can we upgrade your resource scanning? Yes. So what do I need to do to get above level 1? I only need another plant. And I can go out 4,000 meters. So that's 4Ks, man. That's a fair whack. Let's go and check out the logger. Cool. So let's upgrade. Level 1. Upgrade. Level 2. So how do I get... all I can do is keep upgrading. How do I actually get you to... ah, I see. I figured it out. So that kind of... I can't use the mouse wheel to zoom in. I wonder if there's any way to zoom in and out. So there's some rare wood over there. But There's no elite. I want some elite wood if I can. So I think I'm gonna carry on whacking down some trees and some stalks and see if I can get them to scan out a bit further. Upgrade. Boom. Nope, no experience from that, so I'm not sure what I got the experience from. Must be from putting down those buildings. So he's at level 3, so if we pop on the map, wow, he's all the way out there now. So we've got some rare stalk northwest. If we go northwest, so there should be some just up over here somewhere. And there's our first one, so if we have a look on here, yep. And then there should be another one just over the hill there. Wicked. That is so... This makes life so much easier. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't have to run around fumbling anymore. I can just... so we're nearly there. I can just run around harvesting. You know, I can run straight to them and harvest them instead of running around blindly, which is what I usually do. So this should, in theory, be quicker than just blindly looking around. Wait a minute, what have we got there? Wow, so I've got enough to do all my upgrades for that now. What's that? Essence of water. So there's probably no use for that yet. So that's all I'm interested for the stalk. I wonder if it's worth upgrading the stalk and seeing if I can get it out a bit further. Before I stop the episode, which I keep pushing the wrong button, I might just run around in a circle and see, because I don't think it's going to show me anything that I haven't seen from an explored area. So I think it's only going to show up what I've explored, which is awesome though, because it means I might, well, so I'm going to keep running north and just see what pops up on the radar, and what we'll do is see if it shows up first. I'm going to keep harvesting these dudes in case I can get some more plant matter from them. He should be in there now. Yep, cool. So we got more rare, so you can see there's nothing there that really interests me. So we're going to run to the east. Cool, so we got the next bit loaded in there, and there's some more uncommon and rare. If I head south, I should be able to load in the next block there. Yep, so I've done that block there. I might head out east and continue out that way. Okay, so we're in the next block there, as you can see. So if we, can I drag that? No. What if I click on that? Yep, cool. So, oh, I wonder if that zoom, no, that doesn't zoom in. Alrighty, so if we have a look there, you can see we've still got some rare and uncommon, but we haven't seen any elite. Now, I don't know if this has respawned. I think it might have respawned all the different types of wood. He did say, the developer did mention, hang on, yeah, I want to head up north now. The developer did mention that you should start a new world, but he did say that it should work fine on the old worlds, which is why I'm just giving this a test now while I'm all the way out here. What I might do is just start a new world, but keep this character and run straight out to the 100-kilometer mark, which will take a while, so it might be a couple of days before my next video. But what I want to do in the next video is basically repeat what I've done here out at the 100-kilometer mark on a brand new world. And what I'm going to do is do all the buildings and everything first, and then show off, hopefully explore everything beforehand, and then hopefully do a recording where I can show off some elite, maybe even some legendary stuff if I'm lucky. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any, like it's actually pretty barren up around that area, although I can continue up this way. So I might continue northwest and just do one last check up along here maybe, and then I'll have to cut it off because I can't just keep sort of running around. So we want to head northwest, isn't it, I think. Okay, so there's only one thing there. I'm going to head across to the west, and that's going to be the last one, I think. Like, I like the idea of this, but I'm out at 100 kilometers. I don't know if he's changed the spawn rate. I didn't read through the notes completely, but okay, so you can see here there is some more rare wood popping up there, but I have to say at this stage I'm a little bit suspicious about how this is all working out. In terms of if you have a look at, like, check that out. I've had an elite staff, I don't know, since at least the 30 kilometer area, I think, maybe even earlier, and I've had one. Haven't had to spend more than 30 minutes to an hour, and that's usually been found just running around grabbing resources. Yeah, like, I haven't had to go out of my way to find it. I've just found it while I've been running around gathering up resources in order to craft workbenches and cloth and staves and things like that. I've just found it on my travels. I've never actually spent much time specifically looking for elite timber. I've always stumbled on it. And this is the first time I haven't. Oh, look at that. No, it's not. Oh, awesome. Give me that. Ha 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 ha. Some elite clothes coming up. Well, I'm going to start a new... Am I going to start? Actually, no. Well, it seems to be working fine on this world. I was worried that it might be a bit broken because it's not showing up any elite. I'm going to have to head southwest now, aren't I? Otherwise I'm... Oh, yeah. So we've found it. No more do I have to... So if I carry on south, west, more west than south, I think we should run into that. That is what I was wanting to find. Well, it makes it easier though. I mean, like I said, if I hadn't, if the developer hadn't dropped this patch in, I would not right now be able to find elite wood. This would make a nice spot for a town, actually. Yeah, that is what I was after. So that's the point. The whole point of doing these upgrades. You just need to harvest common timber, get your essence of plant, and then you can get all your upgrades done. Or it shows you exactly where on the map to run to. So you do have to obviously travel there first. What the hell? So that could... that's possibly a... I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. That is possibly a problem due to me not starting a new world. Not overly keen on starting a new world simply because you're not the one I wanted to see. So before we end, I just want to quickly show off. So that's what we've got there. We are going to upgrade you to 2 and then 3. I think that's all we can do. I think we should be about as far out. Hang on, how far out does it go? 2.5 kilometers. So we should be at the same level now as the wood. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's some more legendary stalk over there. So, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I really do wish you could zoom in and out on that, though. I'm going to end the episode here. I might do some more exploring around here and see if I can fill in some more of this. Although it's not overly... Well, actually, it's completely pointless. I'm going to go and grab this legendary stalk over here. And that should give me everything that I need to carry on. Next episode, we're going to be upgrading all the gear. And then I will test it all, I guess, on some of the elementals, and that should confirm my theory that I was sort of talking about in the last episode about being able to carry on as the mage. I'm hoping that with all the upgrades that I do, I should be able to one-shot the elementals, the common elementals in this area. I was very close to it in the last one, and if I can, that I think is definite proof. So we're going to save that guy there. That will be definite proof that you can carry on out as you upgrade your gear and do the enchanting, that you become stronger, not weaker. So if you go out further on and you skip that stuff, you will have trouble. But if you upgrade your enchanting, that seems to be the tipping point. As long as you keep your enchanting up to scratch, you actually get stronger as you travel out rather than weaker. And that's my theory anyway. And my enchanting, by the way, is usually around 10 levels lower than my actual level. So there's that as well. So I'm going to carry on gathering resources and getting ready to craft all the gear that I need to craft. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is Burke, signing out.